Hello everyone! In this class, we will introduce the concept and types of plant diseases. First of all, let's go to the concept of plant disease. In the process of plant growth, due to the infection of other organisms or the influence of inappropriate environmental conditions, the normal growth and development of plants are disturbed or destroyed. A series of changes occur in physiological function and tissue structure, resulting in abnormal performance in external morphology and finally leading to reduced yield, poor quality, and even partial or whole plant death. This phenomenon is called plant disease. Please note, there are three key words in the concept of disease. Etiology, a series of changes of the internal and external plant body, and economic losses. There are pathological procedures in diseases resulted from biological factors, while there is no pathological procedures in diseases caused by non-biological factors. The pathological process refers to the occurrence of plant diseases with a certain pathological change process, namely a series of continuous sequential changes generated by internal physiology, and finally, the abnormal performance of external morphology. This change process is called pathological procedure. Strictly speaking, the disease with pathogen infection, pathological procedure, and economic loss is the real plant disease. The following two conditions are not plant diseases. One is the natural aging and withering of plants and the sudden mechanical damage and tissue death resulted from wind, hail, insects, as well as animals. The other is no economic loss caused. Some plants have a series of abnormal changes in growth and development under the influence of external environmental factors and cultivation conditions, but their economic value is not decreased but increased. How many types of plant diseases are there? Next, let's learn the disease types. Plant diseases can be divided into two categories according to their pathogens, i.e. infectious diseases and non-infectious diseases. One is infectious disease. Plant diseases resulted from biological factors are called infectious diseases. This kind of disease can infect each other among plants. Thus, it is also called infectious disease. The other type is non-infectious disease. Due to the physiological defects or genetic diseases of plants, or due to inappropriate environmental conditions in the growth environment, there is no disease center in non-infectious disease. In deeper study, it is found that there are different pathogens of these two kinds of disease. What is pathogen? The cause of plant disease. Pathogens of the two diseases are different. The pathogen of infectious disease is the infection of biological factors leading to these organisms to be called the original disease. These pathogens mainly include fungal, bacteria, mycoplasma, viruses, nematodes, as well as parasitic seed plants. The pathogen of non-infectious disease is not caused by the infection of microorganisms and cannot be transmitted among plant individuals. Main causes of the disease are, first of all, genetic factors, such as etiopathy. The second is physical factors, including the temperature, humidity, moisture, and sunshine resulted from burning, cold injury, freezing injury, drought injury, waterlogging, and yellowing. The third is chemical factors, which include nutrition disorder, pollution, drug damage, etc. Students, infectious diseases and non-infectious diseases are two different diseases of plants, but they are closely related, affecting and promoting each other. That's all for this class. Thank you for listening.